Oh, hi. There you are. So, yeah, it's been a while. Don't mind me, I'm just mining. I have had to come a long way out in order to find this mesa. We're currently about 11,000 blocks, I think, away. So, yeah, I went the wrong way. Something really cool, though, that I am highly excited about. Ready? Pickles! That's right. Right over here, I don't know if you can see it, is a coral reef. And we have pickles. I am so excited. I have been wanting pickles for I don't know how long. But yeah, we also have this desert over here, which I think I may start mining the desert down as well. So, we'll see. But, oh, also, you can see I have a beacon. I did go fight the wither twice. I've actually got two beacons. I've got this one and one in my nether chest. Nether chest? Ender chest. You might hear a little difference. I don't know if you can. I've got a bit of a scratchy sore throat going on at the moment, so I do apologize for that. But just bear with me. Hopefully next video it'll be better. But yeah, I've got 4 more pickaxes to get through. So let me get these pickaxes. Hards are words. Let me get through these pickaxes and get some more of this terracotta, and either I'll finish these pickaxes. I cannot talk today. I'll either finish these pickaxes or I'll fill these shulker chests. One of the two. So whichever comes first, we'll head back to the base after that. And then I've got some other stuff to show you as well. Okay, so made it back. I wanted to take this moment and kind of show you a little bit about what I've been up to. So I am really excited about some of the things that's been going on, even though it's been a hot minute. Oh yeah, I put in a tripwire to help with the gates there. But one of my favorite things that I've done off camera was this build here. This is my trading hall, as you can see there. I absolutely love this because it's kind of got a throwback to different elements. So obviously the deep slate tile is the pillars and the platform and everything. The mangrove wood is to our spider farm. I just love building with quartz. I try not to because I always build with quartz, I feel like. But I love the way the quartz looks, especially up against the spruce. And I don't have any photos or anything on it on like Discord or anything, but this is a throwback to one of my first mines. So it had this pyramid kind of tier up shape, and it was designed with the wood on the outside, and then it had a special block, and then it went wood, and then another block, and so forth and so on. I really loved that at the time. This is a floor that a buddy of mine came up with on a different world that we were playing on, and it's real simple to do. It's basically just walls and stairs and slabs, and then you just fill them all in with water however you want it to go, and then you come back across the top of it and you put the black glass on top. But I absolutely love it. and I hope y'all do too. But let me show you the other thing that I am real happy with. So one other thing I really like that I've been doing off camera is doing these pillars with the glowberries, the stalagmites, the dripstone, and the glow lichen. I've got 3 of them done because they're a huge project. They absolutely take a lot of time. I think I can easily say I spend anywhere between 2 to 4 hours on each pillar. But I do like the way it looks. Also, I came through down here and took out all the torches, as you can see. And then let's go up here and I'll show you the other thing. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Come on, come on. Why aren't you going forward? Why didn't I just open my elytra? Okay, so this is the other thing I've been up to. So as you can see, I've outlined the islands and everything, and I've filled up like the outer islands in for the most part. I've left it to where I can add paths or whatever kind of flooring I want on them later. For now, I'm kind of going with grass. I don't know if I like the grass look, simply because the grass is two-toned. Like, I've got grass mixing with savanna and prairie and possibly a little jungle. So I'm just not crazy about that aspect of it. But let me tell you a little bit of what you're looking at here. So obviously the blue wool that you see down there is going to be water. The red is bridges, and then the yellow that you see in various places is going to be like parks and piers, things like that. So I'm really happy with how it's turning out. Time to sleep. But I'm really happy with how it's turning out. I think that it's going to end up looking really well. Are you kidding me? So another thing I really like that I've done is the look downs here. So originally the look downs were 5x5, and I don't know if you can see, but that first row of sea lanterns there, you couldn't see those. So when you stood back on the edge, like you just couldn't see it. It was like this was the view that you got. So, and I wasn't crazy about it. So what I did was I kind of went in. The top is still 5x5, but the bottom layer of grass, the bottom layer of grass? Words. The bottom layer of glass is 13. So it's a 13 by 13 square. But I like it because it's opened it up, and you can see a lot more that you couldn't. Like, used to stand in here, you couldn't see the cow farm. Like, it's made it completely different, and I absolutely love it. But let me get this thing built, and I will bring you back in. that done. And, well, to quote my daughter, it looks lonely. Now, obviously, this isn't the end or the last thing that we're going to be doing, but I'm fairly happy with it. My only issue is it seems a little flat, but other than the flatness to it, I like it. I just don't know what to do here. Maybe some, like, flower boxes or something. It's about the only thing I can think of. I know I want to do the path. I think I'm going to do it next. So, and then it'll start right here, like coming off the bridge, and just widen up. And just right here, I'll do that off camera because I'm not exactly sure what I want. In order to get in this thing, this was my center marker. Just ignore that. In order to get in this thing, I've got these bubble columns here, so I could just pop up, and as you can see, I've got my chests in here. So I've still got some decorating and things to do. Again, I'll do all that off screen and then I'll show you. However, I do need your help because I don't know what to do with these 3 floors. I am considering turning this floor into maybe like a bedroom type thing. Maybe enchanted, like an enchanting area bedroom. I really don't know. I didn't think that far through. And then this, I think I'm just going to leave it open like this. The only other thing I might do, if I can figure out how to do it, I would bring in a larger bell right here in the center. But everything I've tried just kind of looks bleh. So, yeah, it's something. But I will say, one of the favorite things that I do love, and you may have seen me do it in it was this window. In the time lapse, is I just stop and look out this window here. The sunset, when it lines up, oh my gosh, it is absolutely picturesque. So, and I'll try to capture that here, and maybe I'll put it at the end of the video if I can get it right. So, but yeah, it is just beautiful. And I left in these little drop downs here so I can just go whee, and then I'm immediately back down here. Don't have to use the elytra. But yeah, other than that, let me finish this up. Get in the paths and maybe the outsides, and we'll go from there. So, but let me know what you think I can do to maybe add to here. If you think it's fine, let me know that too. I just, like I said, I feel like it's missing something, but I'm not quite sure what. All right, so let me show you what I've got so far. I've made up 4 paths. There are a couple I definitely like better than the others. But we're going to start here. And keep in mind, these paths are going to end up being all over these islands. So this is another area where I do need help in deciding. This one is very time and material heavy just because of all the different blocks and things. But if you like it, let me know. We'll use, say, the number 1 on this one. And here's the ground view of it. This is walking up to the tower. Over here is another version of it that, quite honestly, again, it's pretty material heavy. I wouldn't say so much time heavy, but this one is just a few blocks here and there, and it's not bad at all. So, but again, is this something that we want to do throughout all the islands and next to all the buildings? Here's the ground view back towards the tower. I said I wasn't going to do it, but yeah, I made a quartz one. It's okay. I definitely like it, but it's quartz. And again, it's going to end up being through everything. So is that going to be with all the buildings and there's going to be a lot of different colors? Is that the way that we kind of want to go? I also like the water inlet of it and how it kind of goes off the edge. But we'll use this as number 3 ground view. And looking back towards the tower. This one, if I'm honest, might be my favorite. It's not material heavy, but it is super time intensive. This will be number 4. If you like this, ground view, and back towards the tower. Okay, so now that it's night, you can kind of see how they light up differently. The white's a little brighter. Surprisingly, I thought the clear would be a lot more brighter, but honestly, I'm okay with either of these as far as which glass to look at. So if you like the white glass on this one, say 4, and then the color, either white, clear, or black. So yeah, just let me know which one you like, or if you think that we should do a combination of any of them. So the current versions are not the finished version. We can add fences, lights into them, whatever we need to do. But just let me know what you think, and we will try to tackle that on the next video. So, till then, stay safe, stay sexy. I'm out of here. Bye.